A few years ago, there was a major story of a politician who decided to lie and say he was going on the Appalachian Trail while he was cheating on his wife. Well, it came back up recently, and we're going to talk about it here today on, The Legend of Teardrop. I'm JB Gunner. Let's do this. This is Teardrop, and welcome to New to the Wild. All right, guys. First and foremost, I'm glad to be back. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching the video. Once again, man, I've been going through college finals. I've been doing a lot recently in preparation for one of my next moves. And so I apologize I've not been able to do as much work. So you guys that have bared with me, I appreciate that tremendously. But we have a story coming out of the Palmetto Politics, the Post and Courier. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to this story because many of you remember the story of Mark Sanford, which was a Republican politician. Shout out to the GOP. Basically, he had an extramarital affair. He told his wife that he was going on the Appalachian Trail or whatever the fuck. But he ended up doing some bullshit. Well, Katie Arrington, Republican for Congress, is running in the GOP primary against Mark Sanchez. What damn state was it in? South Carolina's 1st Congressional District. So let's go ahead and read the article. I'm going to show you a video, and then I definitely want to know your guys' thoughts on the matter. It says, Republican Katie Arrington's newest TV ad takes a swipe at the most infamous part of U.S. Rep. Mark Sanford's past. His extramarital affair, forever tied to the euphemism hiking the Appalachian Trail. Gotta love that shit. Arrington, who is challenging Sanford in South Carolina's 1st Congressional District GOP primary, released the attack ad Monday. The 30-second spot called Take a Hike opens with Arrington walking along an undisclosed trailhead. Within the first second, she digs at Sanford for his 2009 affair. Mark Sanford and the career politicians cheated on us. We sent him to do a job, but he left his post and set off down a long trail towards obstructionism. Have to say, it's quality shit. The one-term state house lawyer from Somerville then goes on to make claims she frequently made in her campaign. Her support of President Donald Trump, her commitment to cut spending, and her pledge to send career politicians home. I like it. She closes the ad with a southern zinger. Bless his heart, but it is time for Mark Sanford to take a hike. For real this time. Sweet. That's smooth. Anyway, in 2009, the then governor of South Carolina was caught having an extramarital affair after his office lied and said he was hiking the Appalachian Trail. Sanford has faced this part of his past in 3 previous elections, a special election in 2013 and subsequent re-election in 2014 and 2016. Now, I don't know if he's going to get reelected or not. Not my business. I don't live in Sanford. I don't live there. I don't give a shit. Either way, they're both GOP, so I'm good. Arrington's campaign said the ad will air on broadcast TV, cable, and online. The ad is a second time Arrington has gone negative in her messaging. In late April, she began airing a 30-second attack ad that used Sanford's own critical words about Trump against him. Yeah, well, talking about the man, bad things can happen. The Sanford campaign did not return a call seeking comment. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. Let me go ahead and arrange this a little bit better so we can get the whole view of the video. And you may be saying, this isn't a political channel. No, it's not. But this involves the Appalachian Trail, and I find it hilarious. And I'm sure many of you have followed this story. Listen, people use the Appalachian Trail as an excuse all the time to do foul shit. There's all kinds of married men walking down them trails pink blazing. Listen, I don't give a shit. It's your business. There's all types of women out there saying they're not married and sucking dick the whole time. I'm just being honest with you. It's just the way the trail goes. It has a kind of a Vegas feel. What happens on the trail stays on the trail type shit. So you have to be really morally sound to stay out of the fuckery. But that's not what we're actually discussing here. Let's go ahead and check out the video. Oh, come on.
Mark Sanford and the career politicians cheated on us. We sent him to do a job, but he left his post and set off down a long trail towards obstructionism. I'm Katie Arrington, and I approve this message. I'm a conservative businesswoman, and I'm running for Congress to get things done, not to go on CNN to bash President Trump. I'll cut spending, strengthen our military, and get rid of the career politicians. Bless his heart. But it's time for Mark Sanford to take a hike. For real this time.
Woo! Woo! All right, let's get back to the... Anyway, I don't know if you guys... And I'm just showing you guys. I didn't know you had a chance to look at that ad. Listen, you know, this isn't a major story. This really has nothing to do with hiking per se. But all of us that's been around the Appalachian Trail community for a while, we know of this story. It's been in our hiking news for a while. We always kind of get infatuated when the outside, you know, when there was rumors that O.J. Simpson was going to come hike the trail. We talked about it a lot. It's just the way it is. The trail culture talks about anything that involves the trail, and a lot of times it involves these stories. I do think it gives promotion to the trail. It also leads to the overcrowding of the trail. But either way, it's just funny shit. It's just funny trail-related news, and it was funny to see a political ad use the Appalachian Trail against a political opponent. I just thought it was a good time. I enjoyed the news. I enjoyed the ad, and personally, I think if you're in South Carolina, you should probably listen to her. Listen. It just is what it is. It's not my business though. But anyway, I just wanted to present this to you guys. Not because it has any meaning for the hiking community, but just because it's Appalachian Trail related. And I found it hilarious, and I thought you may as well. Anyways, I'm JB Gunner. This is The Legend of Teardrop, a.k.a. New to the Wild, which we will be transitioning back into relatively soon. New to the Wild is what this is. Anyways, I appreciate all of you guys for being around here, and I'm going to start at least trying to come back with a story a day. I apologize. I haven't had the time to follow a lot of the hikers that's out there, and I probably should a little bit more. What I'm thinking about doing is a weekly, well, maybe even daily, news story, which is going to be a compilation of the people still out there. Kind of what they're doing, what happened. I'm thinking about taking that route. But I want to give a special shout out to my boys, Loner and Hike Hunter, who, from what I understand, got to hang out. And everybody that went to trail days, take part in that big hippie bash, that big hippie fest, which isn't for me. But I just want to say thank you to everybody watching, and shout out to those guys. All my true friends within the community, I appreciate you guys very much. And my return may not be as far off as you think it is. As I said, though, it won't be the Appalachian Trail. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. I'm out.